Hi Libra, how are we doing? This is your end of the month reading from June the 16th to the 30th. I hope everyone is having a good week so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising because you could be in that energy as well. Again, these are general readings, so if it doesn't resonate, just take what does and move on. If it doesn't at all, I'll try to just make an intention for me to connect to your energy the week after, and then hopefully it's more accurate for you. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, Knight of Swords reverse, kind of just off the bat there, Libra. A little bit of inaction, a little bit of feeling stuck, a feeling not sure what kind of direction to move forward. It seems like you're kind of holding back a little bit here. So I just want to see what this Knight of Swords reversed is. What is it we're kind of holding back on a little bit? A homecoming, a celebration, Queen of Swords reversed. Cold energy here. To get more information. What is this kind of, what is this we're holding on back from? Action, non-action forward. Seems like a missed celebration here almost. There might be this Queen of Swords energy here, this air sign. This whether could be you or someone else. Someone that's kind of, it just kind of feels like not celebrating you in a way or something. You're not kind of moving forward in this situation here, and I don't know what it is here with this. Again, Knight of Swords reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, kind of mean again in action here. The Queen of Swords reverse is kind of cold energy, kind of like bitch energy here, sorry to say it. Someone that's kind of discerning, so maybe that's you in your relationship. You kind of have got a little cold with your communication. It's interesting there, there's this could have to do with your home life as well, because we have the Four of Wands here reversed as well. I'm trying to understand what they're trying to say to me here with this Libra. We're stuck on something here. We're stuck on some energy of we're being cold. Because something is not being celebrated in our life, something here is not really coming together the way we hope for. There isn't this kind of union here that's, I'm getting maybe like troubled home life. Again, this doesn't have to be right now. This could also be in the past as well. But there is a kind of this blockage here, especially with the Knight of Swords reversed and this Four of Wands reversed, of some kind of cold energy here, some kind of non-communication having to do with the home or with your kind of foundation here. So there might be this relationship here that you're having. It might be a little rocky these 2 weeks, that you're finding a foundational issue here, feeling like the foundations maybe are cracked a little, or feeling like I don't know, that things aren't kind of moving forward the way you kind of want them to here a little bit, is the energy I'm receiving from this. We also have the Four of Cups reverse, so I think instead of focusing on it, you're seeing kind of what the universe is kind of bringing towards you. In that sense, you're kind of maybe seeing the other things in your life that are going well for yourself. I just want to get why this kind of feeling the stuck energy. What is this kind of stuck energy that has to do with kind of the home life, that has to kind of do with this cold energy? Maybe some of you are going to, Libra, you're going to get, there is going to be kind of a situation of like maybe moving away from home, or distancing yourself from something that has to do with your home life, something like that here, because there is the Strength card here, which means we're kind of going through something. Means it's telling you to have strength over the situation. Whatever it is, this kind of rock to your foundation is. Rock to this kind of partnership energy is here. Just make sure that I don't know, make sure we have strength to kind of go through this situation. Life has its ups and downs here for us, right? I just want to kind of get some more, because I'm not fully the world reversed. There might be a chapter ending here with the relationship. We have the World card, right, which represents kind of the end of a cycle. And so with this partnership card that I have popping out here, kind of feels like there may be a situation where some of you might be getting a divorce. Some of you also might be splitting from your partner. Again, maybe separate housing, things like that. It's just interesting because I'm just getting this kind of separation energy, this kind of closing energy, and having strength kind of with this relationship, and having the strength to kind of have that little bit of a chapter close, or whatever that was, whatever this inaction was with this relationships where things weren't kind of moving forward here. This inaction where you definitely found a rock, a crack in your foundation, right, of this kind of whatever this relationship here as well, where you kind of got cut off and you got cold towards this person. I feel like now what this is saying is having strength and seeing that there might be new opportunities for you here. Maybe you are still in this relationship as well. Whatever it is here, you're kind of starting to see the different things the universe is trying to bring you, the new opportunities, the way it's kind of trying to lead you in life. And I feel like that's almost causing us a little bit of a rift here with you, Libra. But it's just allowing you to have the strength to go through this kind of hard time right now, have the strength to kind of move through this transition, because you're just ending a cycle in your life and moving on to something new. So have the strength to keep push through that these 2 weeks. Sorry, let me pause through these cards. For Libra, please. Yeah, for some of you, you're picking to end this relationship, whatever you're kind of in right now. We got the 7 of Cups reversed, which kind of just means like things are going to start to become crystal clear to you. You're going to see things kind of for which direction that you should be going here. You're going to really be clear, I'm feeling like, on what the universe is trying to tell you. So maybe you're seeing signs, maybe you are feeling certain things, but I think really be open to that this week, Libra, because I see them coming in here, because we also have the Death card. So you might be ending a relationship here. It might be actually physical death as well. Maybe a death kind of makes a perspective here for you on life or your situation right now, and really closes out a chapter of your life, a chapter of your being. Can I get some more on this kind of Death card here? Yeah, this again, if it's a death of a situation, it's going to, or a death of a relationship, anything like that, it's going to make you take a second to pause, to look at yourself, to look at the work you've already done, where you're at in your life, what kind of this chapter was for you in your life. If it's a physical death, you'll be doing the same thing. You'll be looking at and kind of evaluating everything that you have in your life right now, evaluating kind of what work you've already done, and maybe what work needs to kind of be more done here, or be more discerned here. What the kind of next step, where we're moving forward, what the next kind of chapter is for yourself here, what you want out of the next chapter. Woo, they went flying. Some of you might be walking away from a fellow air sign as well. This is the walking away energy. I think you are kind of leaving something behind here, Libra, whether that's a thought or career, a relationship. There's something that's definitely ending here for you, a definitely finish of a cycle in these 2 weeks for you, and you're going to leave something behind. There is this King of Swords energy here. So maybe you're going to leave, again, a relationship behind and move forward to this King. Sorry, my fire alarm went off there. Not in a bad way. They're just testing it. Anyways, we're definitely going to be walking away from this chapter, really thinking about, okay, what do we want on for the next go? We're going to be very logical. We're going to set kind of a plan of action. King of Swords is here. It might be someone else entering your life, but I think it's you. I think you're going to kind of have that mental evaluation. You're going to see things more linear and more logically, seeing kind of what worked in this old cycle and what doesn't work anymore, and moving on from there. Because you also have this new financial opportunity for yourself. Some of you might also be getting a new job. Some of you might be looking for a new job. Maybe you get a new job offer here, might be coming in. And I think with this also job offer as well, I have this feeling that you're kind of going to see that as kind of the next step, the kind of the next chapter of your life and what's kind of going on here. So let me just see this Ace of Pentacles. Can I get more about this job offer? Three of Pentacles reversed. Interesting, this job offer might be taking you away from a different team, or kind of moving away from your current team right now. Maybe you're getting a promotion within your work, but it seems like whatever this kind of team building, this dynamic was, this new job offer is pulling you away from that. So again, maybe it is you have to leaving a team kind of situation. Maybe it is leaving a partnership here that wasn't really working for you. Maybe you're going to find kind of a new team or a new worker here to kind of help you out. because there is this new emotional offer for you as well with the Knight of Cups. This might be a new relationship, Libra. It could also be just anyone here kind of with emotional support. So can I have more on this Knight of Cups? Looks like there's this King of Pentacles, so this Earth sign here as well. Someone's kind of coming, I think with this job offer as well, someone's coming in with emotional support and also to kind of help you out financially here with the King of Pentacles. If this, again, if you're not getting a new job, this could also just be a stable offer from an Earth sign. So maybe you are seeing an Earth sign for those that are single, and they're going to come in here, that's Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, they're going to come in here with some kind of emotional support for you in these 2 weeks. Maybe they're one that encouraging you to maybe get a new job or look for a new job or offering you this job. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, it's someone that's going to help you kind of build up your life and value and career here. Yeah, definitely new beginnings. Wow, this chapter is closing for you. This chapter is fully here to just kind of move you into a new direction. You're starting a brand new kind of spec in your life here. We have the World, we have the Fool, we have the Death card. There's no other way to explain this reading except it's an end of a cycle for you. It's an end of a transition, of an end of an era. And with this kind of new job opportunity, I think you're going to kind of see that. You're going to see that here, that whatever you were with before, whatever kind of job, whatever group you were, there's something even kind of better on the way for you here. There's a new kind of offer coming in for you that's also emotional and financial that will really help you bring you to this place of where you want to advance your career. So it's great here. I see you kind of, again, moving to the direction that you kind of really want to and being so clear on what that direction is, because I feel like there was a lot of maybe, again, with this Knight of Swords, this whatever this crack to your foundation was, whatever this rock that just kind of happened to you here, whatever this kind of relationship maybe that just ended, or this or whatever it was, it's just kind of like a speck at the end of this transition to really kind of close, have that kind of cap at the end of this cycle for yourself, and that make you really evaluate, okay, what's next in my life, where I'm going, what I'm going to do next, what I want to accomplish in this life. Queen of Cups, you might have a water sign here as well, someone that's helping you, nurturing you. The Queen of Cups is like my motherly energy. So maybe, again, you're working on building yourself up emotionally here, or there's a female here that's going to kind of come in and really care for you in the next kind of 2 weeks. Someone who kind of has your best interests at heart, especially in this new kind of cycle you're going through. Can I see more what this Queen of Cups is here for? Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. For some of you, you might be having a new flame with either a fire or water sign, Libra. Here, because I have the Knight of Wands and I have the Queen of Cups. So in these 2 weeks, you also might be having a new kind of relationship with this person. I don't know what I'm getting. I'm getting this, again, this fire sign, maybe this really passionate but caring connection with someone here. It's going to be super kind of clear where you want to go. Maybe you're deciding between two people too. I'm deciding between this Queen of Cups and this Knight of Wands. Again, just because it's the Queen of Cups does not mean male or female, and Knight of Wands does not mean male or female. For me, it's kind of more masculine and feminine energy. So this feminine, there's the feminine nurturing energy here, which can be also a male as well. Or again, I don't read gender, so it could be any gender here. It's just kind of that feminine, nurturing, motherly energy, that caregiver kind of energy. The Knight of Wands is kind of the passion, the sex, the drive. So maybe this is a person that has both of that, and you're having a new kind of start with them, and you're having this kind of crystal clear vision of being like, hey, this is kind of what I want at a partner. This is kind of what I'm looking for in a partner here, Libra. I think, again, so much swords happening in this reading right now, about getting your mind's going to be very clear about where to kind of push forward and where you want to, again, move forward after this. Maybe it's, again, deciding between the two people and you kind of know which direction you want to go. I'm trying to get more into this information. If you think about traveling or moving or going kind of somewhere else or moving on, they're saying it's time for a little bit of action here. It's time to again, what I was saying before, leave one chapter behind and go into the next one here. Open up to something new, open up to something exciting. Some of you might be actually moving, Libra. Some of you might just be kind of moving on from this old cycle, from this old habit. With the Hangman reverse is kind of telling you, hey, the time is now to do this. So go for it. Go out there and kind of explore. I'm happy, honestly, I'm happy for you, Libra. I think a lot is going to be coming into this new cycle for you, and a lot of kind of, I see like career advancement. And I also just kind of see yourself, you know, having that drive to move forward. Even though I see this in the beginning, this Knight of Swords reverse, where we feel like that stuck, stagnant energy, I think things will be becoming a lot more clear for you through that and through kind of your relationships here. All right. Let's pull some oracle cards for Libra. For Libra, please. For Libra, please. For Libra, please. Lost land. It went off again. Okay. Lost lands. Our soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. The world is far more ancient than our documented history suggests. As souls, many of us have experienced ancient eras on this planet that were more advanced than ours today. As we begin to remember these times, we remember the gifts that can be come folding back. At this stage in Earth's timeline, we need the wisdom of the ancients to survive as a species. You're being called to connect to your lost wisdom of your own soul. If you feel guided to make a change in your life, to step into a new chapter, a new career path, a birth of a creation, or bring an idea to life, but feel unprepared, this card is calling you to understand that you've done this before. Perhaps your soul has wisdom beyond your lifespan can imagine. Perhaps the intuitive hits the ideas you're receiving and divinely guided. Perhaps you've been preparing for this for a long time. Some think that lost lands can exist in the past. Others believe that it exists today, in different dimensions. I believe these ancient lands also exist in our souls, and those who've experienced them. This card comes to you, perhaps the wisdom of the lost lands, such as Lemera, Atlantis, and Avalon, exists within you. And those surrounding the intelligence of your soul, you can unlock the seeds of these ancient lands, so we can all learn from our mistakes and usher in a new age. Place the card in the portal of your heart and whisper the following: I unlock any forgotten wisdom and soul gifts from past lifetime. Again, maybe this is the thing that's something where you're moving into with this kind of new job, this new kind of career path here. You kind of know what's up. Trust your intuition. You've done these things before, so if something is leading you somewhere, especially travel or to a new destination or moving to a different house or anything like that, then you got to trust that, right? You got to trust that feeling that we have there. All right, so you also got hostilities reversed. This card reversed marks the end of hostilities for you. There's a shift in energy around you and even about you. The energy is supporting you through eternal shift as well. Whether aggressive action has ended due to external factors or even your own intervention, this card bodes well for more peace and harmony. Be aware, however, there still may be action that you need to take. It may seem, though, on the surface that things are slow and getting better. This card encourages you to letting you know that your inner vibrations are changing and the situation will be resolved. I'm receiving the peaceful, harmonious treatment I deserve in my life. I set boundaries and make responsible requests and make my expectations clear. And that's what I think we're talking about with that mental clarity there. Making our expectations clear and what we're going to kind of put up with here, especially with this kind of King of Swords energy. What we're going to allow into our life, allow into our energy, and allow into our space, because we are moving on from something here, especially this old chapter, where it kind of feels like things weren't kind of moving forward for you, or you felt like kind of this stuck energy. So I'm excited for you, Libra. This was your reading. I hope it helped.